So what types of meniscus tears can be repaired? So the common ones that get repaired are vertical tears and more commonly longitudinal vertical tears. These typically occur in the red, white, and white zones. They're usually traumatic, and a common type of vertical tear that's longitudinal is a bucket handle tear. These are very common, and if you're a physical therapist working with meniscus pathology, you've probably seen these, and they can be repaired if they're in the red, white zone. Okay. What tears typically cannot be repaired? Well, one is a radial tear or a transverse tear. These typically aren't as successful because they're going to be in the white zone. Okay. Doesn't have great blood supply. The other type of tear that tends not to do well is going to be a complex or degenerative tear. So these are often associated with osteoarthritis. We know when folks have osteoarthritis, they tend not to do as well with meniscectomies, meniscus repairs. And the other piece is that the tears are complex enough that they're actually pretty tough to repair. Usually they can be debrided from my experience, but they're not going to be repaired. Okay. And also the outcomes aren't very good. We'll talk about that in a bit. What factors influence success of the repair? So unfortunately, all meniscus tears can't be repaired. Okay. This is going to depend a lot on the location of the tear. Like we said, if you have a tear in the red or red white zone, that's going to have a better prognosis. The other piece that's going to affect your healing is going to be the timing after the tear. So an acute tear has a better chance of success. If you have a degenerative tear that's been going on for a long period of time, that has less likelihood of being a successful repair. Okay. And tears that are reconstructed within 12 weeks show a better prognosis than tears after 12 weeks. So in this same study that I'm citing, tears up to 60 months old actually had a favorable prognosis as well. So just because this tear is a little bit older doesn't mean it can't be repaired, but it's probably a bit better to repair these sooner than later. Okay. And the reason being is that earlier surgery decreased the risk of failure. So similar to, let's say, a rotator cuff repair, these can re-tear over the course of time. And this does happen in the meniscus, right? So if you get your surgery earlier than 3 months, you have a 91% success rate. If you get it after 3 months, you have a 58% success rate. So yeah, if you have an acute tear, it probably is going to be better to get that surgery a bit earlier. So here's what I want you to do next, guys. If you enjoyed this video so far, I have an entire course. It's free. It's called the Fitness Pain Free Mini Course. And we go over 3 lessons. Going to help you take a lot of this information that we went over so far and put it into practice. The first lecture is called Why We Need a Better System. So first and foremost, the way we treat fitness individuals, all right, athletic people in the gym from a physical therapy perspective is pretty much broke, okay? So we need a better system to serve the folks that are in the gym that get hurt, they want to get back to training, all right? Lecture number 2 is called 7 Reasons Why People Get Hurt in the Gym. And essentially, we have to know the reasons why people get hurt in the gym so we can keep them safe in the future, right? And when they get hurt, we have to know why and how to get them back to training in the gym. Okay. So a thorough understanding of this is very, very important. I actually have a really cool infographic that goes along with this lecture that you get for free as well. And lastly, we go over a case study of how to get someone out of pain and back to training. So these principles are all phenomenal, but we don't actually put it together and you don't understand how to create a program to get people back in the gym and keep them safe for the long term, then we lose, right? So I'll put a link in the show notes for this. It's a Fitness Pain Free Mini Course. Definitely check this out.